Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Thief Deadly Shadows. We finished the training mission and the first mission and we were on our first night. We had just started the first night in the city, in Garrett's building. Yes. And something I realized, this new recording software I'm using, can't believe I didn't think of it before. Because this encodes the video while I'm recording, uploading the videos takes way less time. It was taking me like 3 hours to upload a video before, and now it takes like 30 minutes because the video is already encoded. So, that's a bonus. Okay, this is Garrett's building. This is where Garrett lives. First in here we've got where we can practice our lock-picking skills. And as we advance further, there will be more difficult locks on the wall here that we can practice with. But what I want to do is, I want to come out here, grab the arrow, grab a flash bomb, another flash bomb, and we've got an arrow in this chest over here. And I believe that's everything from in here. And now this is, as I said, we're out in the city.
Oh, it's just you. At first I thought somebody had broken in or something. Well, good evening. How can I relax with taffas like that around?
That's for calling me a taffer. But he gets in the way if we want to loot the other apartments in the building. And we've got the landlord's room right here, his office. This is a bit more complex lock. It's still pretty easy to pick the lock. And now we go down. But in here we can pick this up. It's a junk item that we can just throw or drop. So no sense in picking it up. We've got some loot there. I'm gonna open this and we've got a couple of arrows in here. And then a book here. Journal of Z Wicket. Tuesday. Finally got the rent money from Garrett, the tenant across the hall. Just in time, too. But Taffet, all these payments are draining me dry. Why is he blackmailing me? I'm not a rich man. I put the rent money in with the other coins I've managed to gather up and deposited them as the blasted lowlife instructed underneath an old sewer grate down in Black Alley. I can't take much more making payments every single day like this. And the he that he's talking about there is not Garrett.
Too bad Mr. Wicket has to pay money to his blackmailer. Too bad for his blackmailer that I know where the drop is.
Now we've got an objective here to go and see Heartless Perry about the opal. We got a note. Your landlord has been hiding blackmail money under a sewer grate in Black Alley. But before we do anything about that, I'm going to... Of course, I'm a thief, so I'm going to rob the other apartments in the building. Though if they know, I don't know if they know that I'm a thief. But if they do, it's gonna be pretty obvious who did it. But I don't really mind. We've got somebody sleeping over here, but we've got a couple of candlesticks up there.
Pancakes, syrup. That's right. Butter.
These people dream about some weird things. Now, I'm gonna quick save before going in here because there's somebody awake in this apartment. trouble keeping my eyes open for some reason.
Huh? Oh, not very nice.
I'm just gonna leave her crumpled right there. We've got some loot there. And we've got a book here. Henry and the Hag. Once there was a little boy named Henry who lived with his mother and father. Henry was good most of the time, but sometimes he disobeyed his parents and went out wandering the streets alone at night. He was hoping to find food for his parents, who often went hungry, to make sure Henry had enough. One night Henry came upon an old gray lady. She asked him to help with a bundle which was too heavy for her. Henry wanted to help the old woman, though he couldn't see her face under the gray hood. When Henry stooped to lift the bundle, he did see her face. It was the Hag. When the Hag was done eating him, all that was left of Henry was a pile of bones and clothes. When his parents found him the next day, his mother wept, "Oh, if only he had listened to me and not gone out alone at night." The end. And that's a bit of lore for this game. There's a legend around the area of a gray lady, and she's supposedly like a witch and some weird stuff like that. What the hell? Why does it light up when I do that? That was a bit weird. Oh well. Now we're heading out of my building, out to South Quarter. Yeah, and there's a children's rhyme there on that
The
loading
city.
screen.
Obey the law,
So then I said,
and there's no need to worry about the residents. The city watch are the guys who want to lock me up, though. Gotta keep my eye out for them.
Quarantine. I know. Same thing happened to me. I can read so I could see for myself. I asked why, but the city watch wouldn't give me the time of day.
what do you think? Some kind of plague?
That's what I thought. But then I was talking to Jesse down over the tavern, and he says it's some kind of ship come into the docks. Something wrong with it. The quarantine is so that, and this is Jesse who said it, so take it for what it's worth, that otherwise the undead would be everywhere.
Everywhere? I wonder if Natalie is okay. She lives over in the docks near the Bloody Ears Tavern.
I know. And Grace O'Malley too. Mind you, Jesse could be wrong.
Sure, he's been wrong before. That's right. Everything's probably all right.
Yeah, the city watch is just being careful. Doing this quarantine thing is a precautionary type step.
Yeah.
Just wanted to listen to that conversation because we will be investigating that boat that they talked about later on. But this is the South Quarter Fountain. Near this site, the first stone was believed to have been laid in the building of the city. Now, in here, I don't believe there's anything in here at the moment, but there will be later. Yeah, right now it's empty as far as I know. Later on there will be a couple of coin purses here and a letter or a note or something there, I believe. But this is another way we can get in there, underneath these stairs. But right now,
Excuse me.
my first order of business is I'm going to climb up here and carefully, not to fall off the edge. I'm going to come over here and climb up, and we have a gas arrow. The gas arrow releases a burst of gas which will knock your opponents unconscious if the gas reaches their face. Then we take a bit of damage there, but nothing too severe. Now this is a giant beetle of some sort. Those will have more significance later. We can't do anything with them at the moment, as far as I know. And in this game, the mechanists obviously are no more after the last game, and the hammers have returned in this game, the Hammerites. So in this game, we've got the Hammerites to deal with, and the Pagans, and the City Watch. I'm gonna climb in here, grab a health potion and a flash bomb. That book is, we can't read it, it's just a throwable object, just junk. Got some loot there, and up there. Didn't mean to make that much noise, but...
Sometimes noises just happen. Nothing to worry about.
Gonna take the key. Another health potion. Got a necklace in there. Another candle we can put out, and I don't believe there's anything else in here. I wanted to get this house out of the way before I did anything else out here, because...
Pardon?
And that's one thing I like, the civilians, whatever you want to call them, just the regular old city folk don't
That's easy for him to say.
Don't find any problem with you unless you commit a crime in front of them, of course. There's a city watch guard. I'm gonna put that out. And then I'm going to take these coins. But if I knock out that city watch guard, another one appears over by this gate over here. And he will be an archer. He'll appear down by this gate. And it seems like when you knock the civilians and the guards out, more of them seem to spawn after a short time. So it is possible to get a lot of loot by just knocking people out and then taking the loot off of the ones that spawn. Okay, that's to Pavelock Prison. I will be doing that. I will be going in there in a little bit. Just simply because I want to
Those
show
are City
it.
Watch. You can tell by their insignia. They're the guys I have to look out for.
And he's got a sword and nothing else. Now, before I try this, I wanted to quick save. Now, I'm going to go over here, and there's a couple of arrows up there. Now, I could knock that guard out, but as I said, that causes an archer to spawn down here, and he kind of gets in the way for stuff. No passing quarantine area. By order of the City Watch, no inquiries, please. Violators will be prosecuted. So they don't want people going into the docks. And that's what those two guys were talking about up here, where they mentioned that there was a ship that came in and it was quarantined now. Now, my next stop is over here. We've got a red handprint here, which is the mark of illegal establishments. Garrett will comment on that in a moment, like fences and shops for thieves and stuff like that.
This is Black Alley. The red handprint is the mark of illegal establishments.
And here's where our landlord is leaving his blackmail money. So, sorry to do that to our landlord, but he won't be paying his blackmail money now, so might cause him some problems there. And the pickpocketing is a bit different in this game. You have to be like right on top of them. And they will notice after a bit that their loot is missing.
I've been robbed. What's got into those farmers?
We've got a moss arrow here. The moss arrow creates soft patches of moss on the ground. Shoot it onto loud surfaces underfoot to move over them silently. And I'm going to knock this guy out. And I'm going to drag him back here and drop him in the shadows, and then after a moment another person should spawn up here walking back and forth. And there's a chance for him to have some loot on him as well. Maybe I'll just go in here, and this is where I need to go to talk to Heartless Perry.
Garrett, Taff, didn't expect to see you. Haven't you heard? Lady Elizabeth from Rutherford Castle is after you. She was in here with some goons, asking a bunch of questions about that opal. They did a job on me. See the bruises? Had to give them a name. I guess before I knew that I'd given them yours. Which is the truth, ain't it? Anyway, I've watched your back, eh, pal? About the opal. No way I can risk taking it now, but I know someone who can. A fence in Stone Market. Black Market Bertha. If I were you, I'd go to Stone Market to see her now, before those goons find you. Anyway, I can still give you cash for whatever other loot you stole from the castle. Business as usual. No hard feelings, eh, Garrett? I mean, who's the one all beaten up?
So this is Heartless Perry. Now this is where we
Did you
can
hear
sell
about
our
the quarantine?
loot.
City Watch ain't telling what it's about, but I
We
got
can sell
my
everything
hunches,
but
that's for
the
sure.
Quest items.
Did you hear about the
and
quarantine? City Watch ain't telling what it's about, but
special
I
loot.
got my hunches. That's
So I'm
for
going to
sure.
sell all of my loot, and I got 2,475. So now, I come back out here. And right over here is a shop for us thieves.
Ah, sir. Welcome. Is this your first time visiting us? Take your time. Peruse. Enjoy. Shopping should never be a rushed experience.
So we can buy broadhead arrows. I'm at the maximum right now, so I can't buy any. We can buy noisemaker arrows, water arrows, flash bombs, and health potions.
We hope you find everything you need. With this quarantine, we're cut off from our regular suppliers for a while.
I'm going to fill up on my water arrows.
I'm Thomas, the proprietor here. We're here to help.
And then I'll be leaving there. And there should have been another guy to spawn in here, I thought. There has been in the past when I've knocked that guy out. Oh well. Not a big deal. I don't need much more loot. I mean, I always need more loot, but not a big deal if I don't get any from that, from those other places to get it.
Blisters or bunions? Or all of them at once? Or fungus?
Gonna check to see.
Something moving.
Ah, the archer is here now. That's different.
Back to work. Nothing.
No, that
As
guy's...
usual.
Don't spot me. That guy's got a necklace on, but we can't pickpocket a necklace. We have to knock the person out or kill them to get that.
Just once I'd like to see somebody try something. Now that would be some...
So to make things a bit easier, I'm gonna take out this guard. Apparently he just spawns after you're over in Black Alley. I thought he spawned after I knocked out that other guard. Or maybe he will spawn if you knock out the other guard, too. Who knows?
See you later,
Anyway,
then.
there's the guy who had the necklace. I'm gonna hopefully... they're not walking. They're not separating. And there's another person with a necklace, it looks like.
I'll see you there.
Okay. Well, he saw what happened. Somehow he saw what happened behind him. And now he's going to get the city watch. So,
Was that? What's that I see?
I might just...
Someone there? Show yourself.
I might just let him get me so I can show you guys the prison. Now, if you didn't hear me...
And fire!
Now, see, the first time they kill you out here, you end up going to prison. So, I'm gonna...
Got him! Warden says to bring him to Pavlock.
Now, I'm going to Pavlock Prison. Since I was going to go here later on anyway, I might as well just do it now. So now I am in prison.
Anyone? Hello? Can I...
So, it's the infamous Garrett.
My palate is...
You may have heard of me, Warden Stout. It's a name you'll soon come to respect. We only let you live so there could be a public execution.
His mouth is
And just so you don't get any
And now it
ideas,
is.
no one makes it out of Pavlock Prison alive. The few escapes we've had, well, let's just say they're dead now. Ain't no second chances for escaped prisoners. Nope, we just cut them down in the street. Master thief.
So he comes by to kind of taunt us.
Just keep moving, Taffer.
Now I'm going to be
We
escaping.
finally got you, Garrett. On to a city watch for a long, long time. Now, who's got the last laugh, eh?
Now I have to wait for a guard to come by and I have to steal a key off of his belt.
Oh ho ho, if it ain't Garrett himself. Well, you don't look so clever to me. Personally, I'm hoping you try to escape, so's I can kill you myself next time you're spotted.
And we take his keys.
Keep your distance.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to escape, alright. And hopefully I will be able to actually escape without too much difficulty.
Hello, Mr. Albright. You sober up yet? Your wife was asking.
The cell
after
is
you.
unlocked.
Told me to hold
Now
you
I
for
just
a while.
need my equipment.
Says she wants you back real sober. Oh no. What's all the noise then?
Gonna creep in here. And we've got some items down here. And I can't remember if they realize that I'm missing. Not gonna risk alerting that prisoner. I don't know if they would kind of freak out and warn the guards. So, I'm just gonna keep moving on. There's the cell I was in, completely empty now. Now, I want to go this way to get my equipment back, I believe. It's been a while since I did this, so... What's this? Don't know if it would be... Might be the light switch, so I'm going to Might be the light switch, it might also set off an alarm, so I'm gonna try things.
Hey, turn those... Great. Now I'm supposed to work in the dark.
And I don't have my blackjack. Why did he draw his sword? He didn't see me. Great. Too bad I can't lock that door, and trap him in there.
Welly well, who might we have hiding here, then?
Because I got the key right here. Just kidding. I wouldn't let you out if you were the last prisoner on Earth.
Let's hope I can... Okay. I can't pick that lock, so my lock picks must be in here somewhere. Oh, what's going on here? I got a key ring. Doesn't that work to open these things? Oh, this might be a problem.
Huh? Did I hear that?
This may be a problem. I thought I...
False alarm.
Huh. Something's not right here. Unless this guy's got a key on him. Nope. Confiscation depository. Didn't even see there was something in front of him. Finn Carter, 1 boot, probably stolen. Shelley Laster, hairbrush, bottle of perfume. Simon Dorset, few silver coins held in safe. Court Beasley, 1 gentleman's wallet, empty. Gerald Pinkett, 1 bottle of cheap wine. Jack Albright, 1 bottle fine wine held in safe. And Garrett, thieving equipment. So, where... How do I get my stuff? How do I get my stuff back? Unless this guy locked these doors when he went over there. I thought I just... I'm going to try to quick load and see if that guy ended up locking that door when I turned the lights out. Because he went through it, I don't know if maybe he locked it and now I'm not able to do anything or what. Let's try something real quick. Nope, still can't do that, but no, well then what? What's going on here? I thought I came over here to get my equipment. I know I come over here to get my equipment, so why?
Now you got some respect for the Lord.
Hey, turn those... Great. Now I'm supposed to work in the dark.
Maybe I can sneak in there. Maybe I can sneak in here.
Oh, aha! This will be short and sweet. Oh, fall!
Nope. Well then. I'm trying to remember how the hell I do this. Excuse the language. Gotta be missing something. Maybe I do have to sneak in behind him, I just gotta be more careful about it. But I'm out of time for this episode, so what I'm gonna do... What I'm going to do is... I'm going to end the episode. I'll try to see if I can sneak in past him before I start the next episode, and if I can, I will then load my quick save back to here, and I will do it in the next episode then. So, I'm gonna save the game, and thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.